the Olive Garden of Magic Kingdom.
Princess Bear here. Today we're hanging out in Magic Kingdom because it's time to return to
Tony's Town Square restaurant.
It's been a while, but the Town Square calls us back because there's always new things to investigate on the menu. Maybe some things have changed over time, but as your number one choice of foodie infotainment, we investigate these things so you don't have to. So remember, she's vegan. I'm not. We're going to set up a table in the back alley.
It's time to foodie and chill.
So here we have the mozzarella sticks plural, this double sword looking biggest mozzarella stick you're gonna find in Walt Disney World looking thing. As long as they're not docking, I guess we're good. Let's go ahead and just cut off a little piece here on the edge. I know you guys want a cheese pull, but I am not picking this thing up. Get a little bit of sauce. Ooh, crispy. That is a beautiful mozzarella stick. This is a mozzarella stick that understands the religion of the mozzarella stick, okay? I don't need some heavily breaded thing with a little bit of cheese inside. It's got a cavernous hole, okay? I need a big piece of cheese, lightly breaded. The cheese is the star here. The breading is just a casing, a vehicle for the cheese sauce, if you will. It's tasty, it's delicious, it's a good app. Honestly, if you're looking for something light for Tony's, this should even give you a whole lunch. That's a lot of cheese. I would give it 4.5 out of 5 stars.
I do believe since our last trip to Tony's that this salad has been subject to shrinkflation. Which is kind of sad because this salad used to be a whole meal. Now it's not, but it's very dressed, like super dressed. I don't need to ask for extra dressing whether I'm a dressing fiend or not. It's just ready to go. At least it's still a very flavorful salad. I don't really have a lot of complaints about it outside of the size. It tosses my salad, and I will probably tell my friends about it so that they can also get their salad tossed here. I would give it a 4 out of 5 salads. Get it.
This is still a family channel.
Get it.
I know a lot of you would consider this to be a well-dressed salad. I would say a sloppily dressed salad. Think like Budget Bohemian or making gentrifying poverty level dress. Like it's dressed, but it's a sloppy looking dress. It's all over the place as far as like dressing here, none over here. It's covered, but maybe, you know, it could use like a tailor to sort of like get it all in line. It is satisfactory. I have no complaints. I can use more olives. Other than that, like, I'm nitpicking at that point. Well, I could obviously steal all the olives from Princess and she would bat an eyelash. I think I actually will steal at least this one. The tasty salad, it does well to whet your appetite, as it were. 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Tried and true spaghetti with the impossible meatballs. It's been here so many years. I'm a little tired of it, to be honest. But this is the Olive Garden of Walt Disney World, so we're going to do some of this, and we're going to eat it in honor of our good friends Melissa and Enda, who really, I think if it wasn't for them, we probably wouldn't even come here as much as we do. Very comforting, the perfect kind of spaghetti with meatballs. If you're in the mood for spaghetti and meatballs, there's really no other place you can go around Magic Kingdom or any of the Magic Kingdom resorts that's going to give you a pasta like this, but it's still basic. I would say Terralina is probably better, and that's, you know, not saying a lot. I would say if you want a good pasta, go to Marine Enzo's. This one's a 3 out of 5 pastas.
The Impossible Spaghetti and Meatballs, I would be willing to argue that the Impossible Spaghetti and Meatballs is the more one-to-one analog to Lady and the Tramp Spaghetti and Meatballs, because honestly, every time you get the spaghetti and meatballs, it is picture perfect. The right amount of meatballs to the right amount of sauce to the right amount of noodles. This looks like it jumped straight out of a cartoon and into a bowl. ahead and give it a twirl, which I am terrible at. A little bit of the Impossible meatball back here. Tasty, well sauced. I like that there's a little bit of char on the edges of the meatball. That really sells the spaghetti and meatball flavor. The noodles are perfect. The spaghetti sauce is perfect. It is literally like textbook spaghetti meatballs. That's both a plus and a minus because while it's textbook, it's not really memorable. It's definitely going to satisfy your craving if spaghetti meatball is what you're here for. But I think after all this time, it is time for it to like switch it up. Maybe like a sprinkle of plant-based cheese or something like that. It needs, what's the word? Plussing up a little bit? I would still, though, say that if you want spaghetti meatballs as a vegan, this is still probably the best place to come. 4.25 out of 5 balls. As a bear, who would I be if I didn't at least do this? I got the catch of the day, the fish of the day. It is a pan-seared salmon with a little eggplant base and fingerling potatoes. I thought they were scallops at first with how well they've been roasted, but no, it's just potatoes. You have all this ocean floor nonsense on top. We're just gonna throw that over there because it's a bunch of onions I do not want anyway. And get to the real treat, the salmon. Nice and flaky. You don't even need the knife. Well balanced on the fork. There we go. I worry sometimes with tomato-based fish, the sort of like oceany flavor of the fish is going to fight the tomato sauce here. They pair well. It's not too acidic, but then acidic enough to sort of pair well with the fish and sort of take some of that like briny bite out of it. But it's tasty. It's got a nice skin on it. If you're looking for a lighter fare instead of like heavy pasta, which is most of the menu here, this is what I recommend. Especially here in the summertime, when the temperature starts to rise and it's like a billion degrees outside, I don't want heavy pasta to walk around Magic Kingdom. Maybe if I'm eating and leaving, but like to get here and then try to walk around this park all day can be, well, its own level of Olympic sport. This, I'm giving a 4 out of 5 claws. It is a very, very good salmon. And the thing about Tony's, even though we don't usually have like, we're not throwing out fireworks for people coming to Tony's, I will say that it is one of the most consistently good restaurants at Magic Kingdom. Skipper's Canteen is still our like #1 recommendation as far as like amazing food. But if you want something that's probably never gonna let you down, you can't go wrong with Tony's.
Banfi wines, no, we usually get their sparkling wine, which is always amazing. You get it like every resort, and you can get it here too. But I think my default when I come here now is the Banfi Red, just because it's nice to explore a different option of theirs. Cheers. It's very, I would say it's like medium bodied. It's like somewhere between medium and heavy bodied. It's very bold. You can really taste the grape coming through on there. It's got a lot of just like vibrance to it that goes really well with like a red sauce. So this is gonna be great with my meal. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 wines. It makes me feel medium fine.
The nice, relaxing sounds of Main Street. While you sit in Tony's Town Square, channel friends Melissa and Inda have long recommended for us to come to Tony's, 1, because they love this place, their choice, and 2, they love sitting on the patio and watching parades go by. If you can get a spot out of here, if they have some free, they recommend it. We trust them, so we're going to sign off on it and try it ourselves. So, but instead of a bottle of wine, I'm going to enjoy a nice, cool beer, a Stella. This is Belgian. And again, anything with Belgian on the label, I'm probably going to drink. Chris, nice cut off. What you expect from Stella? I feel fancy. I always feel like it should be a pinky up beer, but beer nonetheless. 3.75 out of 5 plus. I said what I said. What Tony's Town Square misses out on, like the exoticness makes up for in consistent consistency.
I am full. and happy. And even though I can't get the focaccia like I used to, it's fine. I'm still happy.
Got salad, we got spaghetti, everything is right with the world.
And the parade.
Yes, and a parade. So that sort of makes up for not being able to eat, right?
Yeah.
But we ate though. So if there's anything else that you see us do, comments always a place to find us. Magic Kingdom or otherwise. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this. And
we have new videos 5 days a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, maybe Bear will only go to the actual Olive Garden and not the Walt Disney World Olive Garden again.
You heard the girl.